kakaiba. May kasiyahan, pagmamahalan, at respeto sa bawat isa.
Hindi masamang umasa sa pangarap nating magkaisa. Magkakaibang tuwid sa hati-hati, subalit sa huli ng bawat iba-iba. Marami lang iba't iba ang kulay kilos sa salita, subalit sa huli mananahimik ang pusong biyuhelyo. Pusong biyuhelyo, pusong biyuhelyo, pusong biyuhelyo.
Problema, kahit sobrang hirap na sama-sama, lang hindi magkagawa.
At sa kahit na anong bagyo, hindi tayo susuka. Magkakaibang tuwid sa hati-hati, subalit sa huling mawawagi-bagi. Marami ay iba't iba ang kulay kilos sa salita, subalit sa huli mananahimik ang pusong biyuhelyo. Pusong biyuhelyo, pusong biyuhelyo, pusong
Sa pagsabog ng dilim, liwanag ay kaperaso. Muling bumangon at isipin normal ang pagkabigo. Tibayan ang loob sa bawat pagtawa ay tumayo. Butin mo ang pangarap na buong buo. Kung sa tingin mo kinawawala ng pag-asa, di ka nag-iisa sa hamon at problema. Kahit ang magkakapareho may pagkakaiba, ngunit ang pinagkaiba sa di ng pagkakaisa. Sulong lang, sabay-sabay sa bundok na matarik. Parang sugat talikan na maapakan ng tinig. Diretso lang, kahit gano'ng kalupit, hindi ikot ang segundo sa relo na pabalik. Tumingin ka sa liwanag na sa'yo'y papalapit. Makinig ka sa katotohanan na aming sinasabit. Madadapa ka minsan, kakayanin mo pa rin dahil ang pusong biyuhan nyo sa data mo sa dilim.
Sa buong ngiti ang bawat pagsubok, maging mabuti ang bawat pagtibok.
Ang pusong nangangarap, biyuhin nyo, nagsisikap, sama-sama sa pangarap. Kapit-bisig, tayong
Magkakaibang tuwid sa hati-hati, subalit sa huling mawawagi-bagi. Marahil ay iba't iba ang kulay kilos sa salita, subalit
problema. Kumbaga, iba ka sa kanila kung di ka nililoko tuwing yan kanta.
Mga talento natin na iba-iba, sa pamumuno tayo'y nagiging isa.
Sa serbisyo, hindi nagsusukuan. Kahit di na kaya,
Ay kakayanin pa. Tumayong itak, sumayaw tayong biruan nyo. Sama-sama tayo, tunay na naganda ang taglay ng ating mga puso. Walang susuko, kahit anong problema, wala lang yan basta tidaas ang ipila. Pasok na yan at laging isipin na tayo'y tatak ngayong itak, sumayaw tayo ang biruan nyo. Sama-sama tayo, tunay na naganda ang taglay ng ating mga puso. Walang susuko, kahit anong problema, wala lang yan basta tidaas ang itilang. Pasok na yan at laging isipin na tayo'y tatak biruan nyo. Oh, oh, tatak
Nandito na si President. Ayan na. Okay. Okay, so good morning, everyone. Hello, good morning.
Good
Ah, okay.
morning.
Good
morning.
morning.
Good morning.
Okay. So today we are gathered for this week-long accreditation activity. This is a manifestation of our commitment to continually improve and sustain our status as the premier state university in the Bicol region. So welcome everyone to this AACOP online program accreditation. And as your host, let me give a gentle reminder for everyone to set in mute mode your videos or your microphone when you're not speaking and are not being addressed. You may, however, opt to either open your video cams or let it remain closed throughout the program, except during the photo session in the later part of the program. But I guess it's okay if we can see our faces here. But for our microphones, we really request everyone to put in mute mode our microphone unless we are asked to speak, so we can hear clearly each other. So from today until October 21st, our partners in ensuring quality education from the AACOP will be joining us in this virtual accreditation of 10 academic programs. The MA in Nursing and PhD in Public Administration from the main campus, the BS in Mechanical Technology from the Legazpi East campus, AB in Political Science, AB in Sociology, BS in Social Work, and AB in Peace Studies from our Daraga campus. We also have MS in Agriculture, BS in Agribusiness, and a Bachelor in Agricultural Technology from the College of Agriculture and Forestry in Ginobatan. All of these programs will undergo AACOP accreditation. And as we formally begin, may I invite everyone to pause for a moment and let us connect with God as we invoke God's presence and providence in an opening prayer to be led by Dr. Dolores Laguilles, member of our Bicol University Internal Quality Assurance Office. And an audiovisual presentation of the Philippine National Anthem will follow. Madam Dali.
Good morning, everyone. Let's bow our heads
Morning.
and place ourselves in the presence of the Lord. Almighty God, we praise and glorify your name, and we humbly beg for your presence before we start this academic pursuit, the AACOP online program accreditation. We realize that without your blessings, we would not be able to succeed with the plans we have for this academic pursuit. Bestow your grace and divine wisdom to all of us present here so we could cooperate and enjoy camaraderie and love for the greater glory of your name. Bless our accreditors with discernment so they may evaluate the accreditation documents with understanding and objectivity. Fill us with your grace and love as we go through this 5-day online accreditation. Continue to remind us that what we do here today, all that we will accomplish, is for the glory of your name and for the service of humanity. We ask this in your mighty name. Amen.
Amen. We now request the host for the Philippine National Anthem.
Bayang magiliw, pelas ng silanganan, hanap ng puso, sa dibdib mo'y buhay. Lupang hinirang, tuyad ka ng magiting, sa manlulupig, di ka pasisilip. Sa dagat at bundok, sa simoy at sa langit na baga, may nilagang tulad, awit sa paglayang minamahal. Ang kislap ng matawat mo'y tagumpay na naglilindi. Ang bituin at araw niya, kailan pang mali magdidilim. Lupa ng araw ng ating pagsinta, mo'y langit sa piling mo. Aming ligaya na pamay mga pirang mamatay ng dahil sa'yo.
So thank you very much, Dr. Dali, for the prayer. At this juncture, may I present our dear Vice President for Academic Affairs to welcome us all and to present the university officials, including the local accreditation task force. Friends, colleagues, dear ACUP accreditors, ladies and gentlemen, our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. Dorosan.
Thank you, Rain. Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you very much, and pleasant and wonderful morning to all who are present today. I would like to acknowledge, of course, our beloved President, Dr. Noli Mascarenhas, our beloved BU officials, our department chairs, our faculty members, guests, and especially our beloved accreditors headed by Dr. Riselli C. Mendoza. There are about 17 of them present today. And we would like to express our gratitude for giving your precious time to us for this week. I know how hard it is to find a schedule to gather all our accreditors together and accredit our several programs for the third and fourth survey visit. We also would like to welcome, of course, our IQA team and the members of this week-long activity for our accreditation. To all our beloved faculty members and BU officials, we know that accreditation has been here in Bicol University for more than 3 decades already. So I would like to quote a message that says, "We are what we repeatedly do, and excellence is not just an act, but it is a process that eventually becomes a habit." So for the last more than 3 decades already, we hope that our beloved faculty members have already gained that habit of the accreditation. And today, I would like to, please allow me to share the screen. Naka-disable po ang screen share. May I request that this be enabled so that I can share my screen? I would like to introduce the members of the Bicol University officials. For our Bicol University officials, I have the honor to present to you, of course, the Bicol University family headed by our beloved President, Dr. Arnulfo Mascarenhas, and he is assisted by 4 vice presidents, yours truly as the VP for Academic Affairs, Attorney Joseph Bartolata as the VP for Administration and Finance, Dr. Eddie S.C., our VP for Planning and Development, Dr. Luis O. Amano, our VP for Research and Development. For our Division of Bicol University. And our MC today, Dr. Reyna O. Havalo, is our Presidential Management Office Chief. And now I'm presenting to you the academic deans and directors. We have from the graduate school, Dr. Herbert B. Rosana, who is our Dean of the Graduate School. From the College of Education, we have Dr. Lorna M. Minya as our Dean. From the College of Industrial Technology, our Dean is Dr. Jonathan C. Arroco. From the Jesse M. Robredo Institute of Governance and Development, our Director is Dr. Noemi L. Ibo. She will be one of our lead to be accredited today. And we also have our Dean of the College of Social Sciences and Philosophy, Attorney Alex B. Nepomuceno, who have 4 programs for 4th level accreditation today in Daraga campus. From the College of Business Economics and Management, the Dean is Professor Edgar S. Barameda. From the Pulangi campus, we have Dr. Mary Joy B. Katangi. From the College of Science, we have our Dean is Professor Jocelyn E. Serrano. From the College of Engineering, our Dean is Dr. Engineer Amelia B. Gonzalez. From the Tabaco campus, where the fisheries program is lodged, we have Dr. Maria Gisela N. Mortega. From the Gubat campus, our director is Dr. Rosemary R. Haji. From the Institute of Design and Architecture, our director is Architect Leo A. Del Rosario. The director of the Institute of Physical Education, Sports, and Recreation is Professor Karina L. Sales. From the College of Arts and Letters, excuse me, our Dean is Dr. Leticia M. Lopez. From the College of Agriculture and Forestry, so we have programs accredited there. For level 3, the Dean is Dr. Josep B.D. From the College of Nursing, we have 1 program, the MA Nursing, that will be accredited. Our Dean is Dr. Jean Annette S. Ibo. From the College of Medicine, our Dean is Dr. Ophelia Samar C. From the College of Law, we have our Dean Attorney B. Hardy B. Akende. We have the Bicol University Open University. Our Dean is Dr. Ramesis B. Lorino. From the heads of offices, our legal officer is Attorney Daryl A. Redoblado. Our Chief of the Internal Audit Services is Mr. Cyrus A. Barameda. The Director of the International Relations Office is Dr. Dimson N. Rivero. The Director of Information and Communication Technology Office is Dr. Aris J. Ordonez. From the Communication and Public Relations Office, we have our Director, Dr. Renlyn E. Bautista. Our Center for Gender and Development in BU is headed by our Director, Dr. Noel Raffer. The Alumni Relations Office is headed by our Director, Dr. Charina J. Sipcon. The head of the Human Resource Management and Development Office is Dr. Jennifer T. Barameda. Our Director for the Procurement Management Office is Dr. Maria Julieta B. Bores. From the Supply and Property Management Office, our head is Ms. Salvacion L. Padilla. From the Records and Management Office, we have Michelle L. Hailo, who heads this office. From the Motor Pool Services Office, we have Mr. Edgardo M. Sevilla. From the Security Services Office, our head is Mr. Rolly S. Gonzalez. The General Services Office is headed by Mr. Giselle Opeña. Our Chief of the Administrative Office Division is for Finance is Attorney Lloyd P. Casasis. Under him is the University Budget Officer headed by Ms. Crisanta A. Botin. Our University Chief Accountant is Mr. Joseph S. Lopera. Our University Cashier is Ms. Cheryl R. Del Prado. From the Internal Quality Assurance Office, who takes charge of accreditation and other quality assurance activities is headed by our director, Dr. Yunila B. Barbacena. Our Dean of the Admissions Office is Dr. Henny P. Lumibao. Our University Registrar is Dr. Lani L. Maceda. Our Dean of the Office of Student Affairs and Services is Dr. Baby Boy Benjamin D. Nebres III. Our University Librarian is Miss Glenda Aurora S. Julianda. The head of the University Health Services is Dr. Leo N. Nuiles. Our director for the Language Center is Dr. Irene R. Moral. Our NSTP director is Professor Eduardo Tadeus M. Libica Jr. From the Office of the RDE, that's the Research Development and Extension, our director for the Research Development and Management Division, and at the same time, the director of the Higher Education Regional Research Center is Professor Ronel R. Dioneda Sr. The director of the Extension Management Division is Professor Rowena F. Soilo. The director of the BU Center for Policy Studies and Development is Dr. Elmer A. Lorenzana. The director of the Publication and Knowledge Management Division is Dr. Benedicto Balilo Jr. For the Intellectual Property Management Division, our director is Dr. Nicanor B. Balbin. For the Regional Center for Food Safety and Quality Assurance, we have our director, Professor Maria Crispina P. Baltasar. For the BU Center for Technology Commercialization and Enterprise Development, our director is Dr. Arnulfo P. Malinis. For the Center for Teaching Excellence, our director is Dr. Rebecca Rosario Overcasio. For the Regional Center for Science and Mathematics Education, our director is Dr. Maria Eden A. Ante. The Regional Food Innovation and Commercialization Center is headed by our director, Professor Maria Janessa A. Reyes. The Office of for Planning and Development, we have the following directors. For the Planning and Development Office, we have Professor Alwin Joseph M. Maceres as our director. For the Physical Development and Maintenance Office, our director is Engineer Ulysses R. Bellio. For the Special Project Preparation Office, our director is Professor Carlos V. Cortez Jr. The Resource Generation and Physical Assets Management Office is headed by our director, Engineer Ana R. Abante. For the Business Affairs Office, our director is Dr. Viola L. Amado. Now, we have the following accreditation task force members, which I would like to introduce to you. We have the following. Wait po. For the MA Nursing third survey, we have for the different areas, Area 2, Professor Mary Joy Sande and her two other faculty members assisting her. Under Curriculum and Instruction, Area 3, we have Professor Nera A. Galan. Area 4, Support to Students, we have Sir Gaspar R. Santos. Area 5 under Research is headed by Dr. Maria Delia C. Rañeses. For the Extension area, we have Mr. Rodel Franco. Of course, under Library, lahat po na area sa library is headed by Miss Glenda S. Aurora Julianda. Glenda Aurora S. Julianda. And then under Area 8, Physical Plant and Facilities, we have Miss Nori Nas. We have Area 9, Laboratory. We have Professor Lucilene Ipuenga. And Area 10, under Administration, we have Dr. Jean Annette S. Ibo. For the Master, Master PhD in Public Administration for the third survey visit under Area 1, BMGO, Dr. Viola Amano. Area 2, Dr. Cynthia Mendoza. Area 3, under curriculum, Dr. Noemi Ibo. Area 4, support to students, we have Professor Eda Salvacion P. Adornado. Under Area 5, we have Dr. Rosemary T. Frias. Under Area 6, we have Professor Eda Salvacion P. Adornado. Area 7, of course, we have Glenda. Area 8, we have Professor Alan Albaitar. Area 9, we have still Professor Alan Albaitar. And under Area 10, Administration, we have Dr. Noemi L. Ibo. For the next program, we have MS in Agriculture. Under third survey, we have the following to assist. Members of the task force. Area 1, we have Professor Maria Nita Linalo. Area 2, we have Dr. Virgilia G. Armendi and Jonel Hernandez. Area 3, we have Professor Lorelai Zamora and Joniet Sinfuego. Area 4, support to students. We have Dr. Sibilia T. Almorfe and Miss Emerly Olarte. Area 5, we have Jinian Galicia and Dr. Estrella. Area 6, extension, we have Dr. Tony Payonga and Dr. Lester Narvaez. Area 7 under library is under Miss Ana Liza Tracy Y. Moyo because they are in the Ginubatan campus. Area 8, physical plant and facilities, we have Engineer Jessica P. Natisa and Professor Joey Suniega and Miss Melissa Bahamundi. Area 10, under administration, we have Dr. Lordita A. Lianto. For Busit, our third survey for BS in Mechanical Technology, we have Area 1, Arlene Balleras, Marlon Marcaida. Area 2, Cyril Banyel and Mary Jane Urbano. Area 3, Michael Alagaman with his colleagues. And we have Area 4, Emerson Marsanillo and assisted by other faculty. Area 5, under research, we have Nico Aspra. And Area 6, we have Wilma Pahavera with assistance from Erica. Area 7, we have Maria Aimee M. Osma and Gladys A. Avocado with us. Area 8, Jason Rodrigo and Roberto Reblora. Under Area 9 laboratory, we have Roberto Reblora. And Area 10, we have Sir Jonathan Arroco with assistance from other faculty members. For CSSP, we have AB Paul Sai. Our Area 1, Dr. Amelita Bello. Area 2, Professor Eileen Sarte. Area 3, Curriculum still Professor Sarte. Area 4, Dr. Bello. Area 5, Professor Daet. Area 6 is still Professor Daet with assistance from Dr. Arau. Area 7, we still have Aurora Julianda. Area 8, Professor Lloyd Berdin and Professor Mark Gatus. Area 9, we have under Area 10 Administration, we have Attorney Alex Minipomoseno and Dr. Imelda Asuncion S. Parse. We also have Sociology, AB Sociology, also under fourth survey, still at CSSP. We have John Martin Loma for Area 2. Area 3 Curriculum, we have Professor Glenton Giriba. Area 4, Dr. Ian Relao. Area 5, Professor Catherine Ivasco. Area 7, Dr. Noel Raffer. Area 6, sorry. Area 7, we have Glenda Julianda. Area 8, we have Professor Lloyd Berdin and Mark Gatus. Area 9, Dr. Cipronio Velardo. And of course, Area 10, still under the Dean, Attorney Alex Nepomuceno and Dr. Asuncion Barce. For social work, we have Area 1, Professor Pereira. Area 2, Professor Nino Franco. Area 3, Dr. Maria Vida Teresa Sales. Area 4, Professor Tanya Anio Nuevo. Area 5, we have Professor Luz Daniel O. Baldosa. Area 6, we have Professor Angelo Claray. Area 7, and still with Glenda. Area 8, still with Lloyd and Mark. Area 9 is we have Professor Jerry M. Di Coco, and Area 10 still under Alex and Dr. Barsex. We have AB Peace, AB in Peace Studies, still fourth survey. Area 1, we have John Axel Ognita. Area 2, Gina Oropesa. And Area 3 is still under Gina Oropesa. Area 4, support to students, we have Professor Lloyd Berdin. Area 5, we have John Axel Ognita. Area 6, under extension, we have Professor Lloyd Berdin. Area 7, the same, Madam Glenda. Area 8, the same po. Area 9 is still the same with Dr. Belardo. And Area 10 is the same. Next, we go to PSC we have in, this is for survey in Ginobatan campus. We have under Area 1, BMGO, we have Maria Nenita Opeña. Area 2, Professor Octesa. Area 3, we have Professor Alma Satimbre and Jason Jim Maraño. Area 4 is Miss Roselyn Ragas. Area 5 is Professor Jenny E. Obuemia. Area 6 is Miss Sheila Sabaria. Area 7 is under Miss Annalisa Tracy Moyo. Area 8 is still under Engineer Jessa P. Nantesa. Laboratory, Area 9, we have Dr. Myla Niro. Area 10 under administration is Professor Jerome Earl Amaranto. Next, we have the Bachelor in Agricultural Technology under fourth survey visit. Area 1, pareho din po kay Madam Opeña and Malo. Area 2 under faculty is Dr. Tony Padayaw and Miss Cecilia Rosa Pakiam. And we have curriculum. Area 3, we have Professor Ruby Orbeta and Emma Macariola. Area 4, we have Professor Alan Liana Resas. Area 5 is Professor Judith Chavez and Kimberly Escurel. Area 6, under extension, we have Dr. and Professor Daryl James NC. Same po sa Area 7 under library and same sa Area 8, physical plant and facilities. And for Area 9 under laboratory, we have Professor Marites Oriola. And under Area 10 administration, we have Professor Jerome Earl A. Amaranto. So that ends my presentation. And we hope that today we'll learn more how we can improve the delivery of our instructional services by way of this quality assurance called accreditation. So our prayers for best wishes and good luck. And I will say congratulations to all of us. Thank you very much and a pleasant morning to all.
Okay, so that was our Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia Dorosan. Thank you, Ma'am Ami, for your welcome message and for introducing the Bicol University officials and the local task force for this accreditation. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we owe the continuous transformation of Bicol University to becoming a world-class university to our concerted efforts, led by a leader, innovator, who is not afraid to dream big dreams, and take the road less traveled, if it means leading the Bicol University community into greater heights of achievements. So, ladies and gentlemen, here with us today to give a message in this virtual opening meeting, please help me welcome our Bicol University President, Dr. Arnulfo M. Mascareñas.
Thank you very much,
Sir?
Dr. Rain Habalo. Thank you, Rain. To our
Hey, sir.
beloved accreditors, headed by Dr. Reseli Mendoza, to my fellow workers in the Bicol University, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. This month,
Good
Bicol
morning.
Bicol University, the premier university in the region, will once again submit its programs for accreditation as proof of our commitment to achieve academic excellence. Our decision to embark on this online review process is a testament to our fervent desire to ensure quality assurance in all areas of our operations, cognizant that passing the standards and being awarded the accreditation status by no less than the Accrediting Agency of Chartered Colleges and Universities of the Philippines, or ACOP Incorporated, a highly reputable accrediting agency in the country, is very crucial in fulfilling our mission of providing quality education to our students. Through the years, our university has welcomed AACOP with open arms. This has yielded positive results as BU's various academic programs, which have undergone AACOP's internal and external assessment, have shown further improvement, thereby ensuring that our curricular offerings are at par with the best universities in the Philippines and in the world. Consequently, this sustained partnership with AACOP has shaped the practice of the entire Bicol University family, with accreditation becoming a way of life for the BU personnel. To our competent accreditors, as you peruse the documents which the departments and colleges have meticulously prepared for you, I pray for wisdom, strength, and patience, as going through these piles of electronic documents can be very exhausting and tiring. May you see the core values of scholarship, leadership, character, and service in the outputs that we have prepared for you. Rest assured that these core values are the guiding principles that govern our practice in the university. To my beloved BU family, especially the faculty and staff of the 6 programs, thank you for your tireless support and meaningful engagement in achieving our vision, mission, goals, and objectives of the university. As your president, I commend your indomitable spirit to take on the challenge of submitting your programs amid the pandemic. This is a proof of your commitment to ensure that BU's programs remain responsive and relevant in today's world. As Bicol University sets its sights on the future, we vow to sustain our gains and create more milestones as we focus on improving our academic programs along these 10 key areas, namely faculty, curriculum and instruction, support to students, research, extension and community involvement, library, physical plant and facilities, laboratories, and last but not the least, administration. We would like these to be addressed fully in our vision to become a world-class university, producing leaders and change agents for social transformation and development. Thank you very much, and let's keep going, for together we can accomplish more. And to my fellow workers in the university, good luck, and may you have a happy and fulfilled work week ahead of us. Thank you very much again.
Okay, thank you very much, President Mascareñas. And thank you for your sustained commitment to quality education. Friends and colleagues, our hearts are filled with gratitude for our AACOP accreditors who never get tired of joining us in our quest for quality academic programs. Over the years, we've met various AACUP accreditors whose integrity and dedication to the advocacy of quality academic programs is beyond question. Now, in a virtual setting, we once again refresh our minds with an overview of the AACUP accreditation process, and at the same time, welcome to the Bicol University family, our dear AACUP survey team of accreditors, who will be introduced and presented to us by Dr. Rizeli C. Mendoza, the overall coordinator from the University of Southern Mindanao. Ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome Dr. Rizeli Mendoza. Madam, good morning.
Good morning
Morning.
to the University President, Dr. Arnolfo Noli M. Mascareñas, the Vice President for Academic Affairs, Dr. Amelia A. Durusan, and so with the other Vice Presidents, Dr. Eddie S. C., Attorney Joseph Bartolata, and Dr. Luis O. Amano. The Director of the Quality Assurance, Dr. Leonela B. Barbacena, the Deans, the Local Accreditation Task Force students and staff, of course, the faculty of Bicol University, my fellow AACUP accreditors who will be introduced later, who are considered as heroes of accreditation, a wonderful Monday morning. So with the paradigm shift of mechanism from on-site evaluation to online evaluation, the same elements where we have your system, and under system, we have the inputs and processes. The implementation and outcomes still remain important. The composition of the AACUP team includes 2 accreditors per program, as well as 1 librarian. One of them becomes the team leader, and overall coordinator is also assigned. So the overall coordinator ensures that all planned and related activities take place during the online accreditation survey, consolidates the results of programs on time as prescribed, addresses immediate concerns of online accreditors, if any, and reports to AACUP concerns needing action or concerns where actions have taken place to address immediate needs, and makes incidents report, if any, such as accreditors violating any professional and ethical standards or any reports, comments, and observations that can help improve the online accreditation process. On the other hand, the team leader assigns areas for evaluation to the lead accreditor accordingly, consolidates and submits team report to the overall coordinator. The team leader gathers the report of the team member and the librarian for final rating after meeting, conferring with them, and getting their consensus. Moreover, the team member evaluates the assigned area of his or her specialization. Using the survey instruments as guide, the team shall review, study, evaluate the program performance profile, the compliance report, and self-survey, as well as documents for each area. Aside from these documents mentioned, online interviews or video conferencing with the administrators, faculty, staff, students, alumni, and stakeholders, as well as beneficiaries, may be conducted as necessary. Virtual tour of the facilities, laboratories, research, and extension sites, and online observation of classes may also be requested. So in case validation is needed, the accreditors can request for additional data or documents from their counterparts. Online accreditation will be done within 7 days, including the submission of reports. To the host institution, Bicol University, your participation, or submitting your programs in the online accreditation process is a manifestation of your trust, of your faith to AACUP, the accrediting agency. This academic endeavor is a testament and attestation to the work of the entire community, administrators, faculty, staff, alumni, students, and stakeholders. Our gratitude and appreciation for your commitment, dedication, and support in online accreditation. And may God bless us more in 2022 and beyond in our endeavor to move forward with quality assurance. Thank you, and once again, a blessed Monday morning.
Thank you.
So thank you
So-
very much, Dr. Mendoza. So, Madam, are you still
Flash?
going to present?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
Can you flash the PowerPoint? I don't have a copy of it.
Yeah.
So, good morning once again, especially to the President. So I am Dr. Celicy Mendoza from the University of Southern Mindanao, Professor 6, and I am actually an ACO Board of Trustees from 2016 up to the present. Okay, so I am the overall coordinator. Then we have here, so may I request our accreditors to please say hello or smile or just wave your hand as I mention your name, okay? So we have here the team leader of the BS in Mechanical Technology. He is from Cebu Technological University, Associate Professor 1. And at the same time, he is the extension coordinator of CTU, an MS in Industrial Technology graduate, and BS in Mechanical Engineering. Please welcome Engineer Jonathan A. Miraballes.
Hello, Bicol University. Good morning.
Thank you, Dr. Engineer Jonathan. Then with him is the team member is Associate Professor 5 of the Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology, the Dean of the College of Engineering, and the Head of Metal Innovation Center, and a graduate of Master's Engineering Education, major in Mechanical Engineering. Let us welcome Engineer Nathaniel S. Oliveros. Engineer Oliveros. Professor Jonathan Miraballes is in charge of areas 1, 4, 5, 6, and 8, while Professor Nathaniel S. Oliveros is in charge of areas 2, 3, 8, and 9. Then we have for the MA in Nursing, the team leader is from Samar State University. She's the Dean of the College of Nursing and Health Sciences, Associate Professor 4, and she's a Doctor of Science in Nursing, Master of Science in Nursing, and Master in Public Management, and Bachelor of Science in Nursing graduate. So let us welcome the team leader of the MA in Nursing, Dr. Dolores L. Arteche. Doc.
Good morning.
Arteche, okay, is
Morning.
Good morning,
in charge
everyone.
1, 2, 3, and 5. Okay. Thank you, Dr. Arteche. And with her is Professor 5 from Western Mindanao State University. She's the Director of Quality Assurance Office, a Doctor in Public Management graduate, and also a Master in Nursing and a Bachelor of Science in Nursing. And we have here Dr. Sarah Istaupan. Dr. Sarah.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay. She's in charge of areas 4, 6, 8, 9, and 10. For the PhD in Public Administration, we have here the team leader. Okay. He is Professor 3 from the University of Northern Philippines. Okay. He is retired but not tired, and the former Vice President for Finance and Administration a graduate of BS in Business Administration, BS in Agriculture Administration, Master in Public Administration, and Doctor of Public Administration. Let us welcome Dr. Antonio P. Agustin, the team leader of the PhD in Public Administration.
Hello, Bicol. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning.
And thank you. Dr. Antonio is in charge of areas 2, 3, 4, and 10. And with him is, of course, another retiree, Professor 2 of Nueva Vizcaya State University and the former director, Administrative Services Division, a graduate of BS Ed from Central Luzon State University, MAED from Northeastern College, PhD in Educational Research and Evaluation from UP Diliman, and she was once an AACUP technical consultant from 2014 to 2020. Let us welcome Dr. Divina Gracia M.D. Guzman.
Yes, good morning, sir.
Morning.
Nice to meet you again.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Dr. Divina Gracia is in charge of areas 1, 5, 6, 8, and 9. And in this campus, we have here our accreditor for the library or area 7. He is the university librarian, an assistant professor for a graduate of BS Ed major in library science, master in library and information science, PhD in technology management. From Western Mindanao State University, let us welcome Dr. Benhur A. Asid. Dr. Benhur. So he is in charge of area 7. Okay, then we have here the accreditors for the Daraga campus. So we have here the team leader of AB in Peace Studies, okay, 4th survey. We have here Attorney Carlo T. Nabo. He's in charge of areas 1, 3, 4, and 8. Attorney Dr. Carlo T. Nabo.
Hello, good morning, Bicol University.
Morning.
Okay, thank you. So with him is also a retiree. Okay? She's retired but not tired as well. So she's Professor 6 of the Bukidnon State University, a graduate of BSc Major Math, Minor Physics, MA in Math Education, and PhD in Science Education, Major in Mathematics. Let us welcome Dr. Cornelia T. Partosa.
Hello, good morning, BU.
Morning.
Sir President, good morning.
Morning.
Thank you, Rice.
Dr. Connie is in charge of areas 2, 5, 6, 9, and 10. Okay. Then we have for AB in Political Science, 4th survey, okay, a professor from Marinduque State University. He is the OSAS coordinator, a graduate of AB Political Science, MA in Education Management, and ongoing PhD Political Science. Let us welcome Professor Hilarion R. Iligado. Sir.
Good morning po.
Morning.
So Professor Iligado is in charge of areas 4, 6, 8, and 9. So with Professor Iligado is Professor Randy M. Banyes from New West. Okay. Professor Randy is in charge of areas 1, 2, 3, 5, and 10. Professor Randy. Okay.
Good morning to all. Magandang umaga po. Diyos mabalos to our friends from the Bicol University.
Then we have for AB in Sociology. Okay. We have here our team leader,
Okay lang.
Okay, from NVSU, we have Dr. Carlo F. Vadil. He's the team leader of ABN Sociology, and he is in charge of areas 3, 4, 5, and 6. Dr. Carlo Vadil.
Good morning, Mr. President and Bicol University family.
Okay, thank you, Dr. Vadil. Then with him is a professor, Associate Professor 5 from Nueva Ecija University of Science and Technology, the Program Chair of BE-Ed, and a graduate of BS-Ed, Master of Arts in Psychology, and PhD in Educational Management. Let us welcome Dr. Mary Jane L. Thomas.
Good morning po. Marhay na aga, Bicol University.
Okay, Dr. Mary Jane is in charge of areas 1, 2, 8, 9, and 10. Okay, then we have for the BS in Social Work, fourth survey. We have here the team leader, Associate Professor 2, the Dean of College of Social Work, a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Social Work, and master in a graduate of the Master in Social Work, and she's from the University of Northern Philippines. Let us welcome Professor Menoditi Gasita. Ma'am.
Good morning, everyone.
Okay. Professor Gasita is in charge of areas 2, 3, 9, and 10. Okay. So we have here the team member of the Bachelor in Social Work, Associate Professor 5 of Nueva Vizcaya State University, Department Chair of the Graduate School, and a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Education, major in Values Education, minor in Guidance Counseling, Master of Arts in Educational Management, Doctor of Philosophy, major in Organization Development and Planning. Let us welcome Dr. Imelda S. Ocampo. Dr. Imelda.
Good morning, everyone, and to the Bicol University.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. So Dr. Ocampo is in charge of areas 1, 4, 5, 6, and 8. Let us now have the accreditors for the Ginobatan campus. Sorry. So for this campus, okay, we have here the librarian, okay, in the person of Professor Jocelyn T. Salviejo, ma'am, from Ifugao State University, the campus executive director, College Librarian 3, a graduate of Master in Library Science and Information Science. So let us welcome Professor Jocelyn T. Salviejo. Hello, ma'am. Okay, let us have now the accreditors for the Ginobatan campus. So we have here Bachelor in Agribusiness, fourth survey. We have here the team leader, Professor 6 from Nueva Vizcaya State University, the campus administrator and OIC Dean, College of Business Education, a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Agribusiness Management from CLSU, a Master of Science in Agriculture Economics from Xavier University, Doctor of Public Administration from UP Diliman. Let us welcome Dr. Cristina R. Salvosa, the team leader of the BS in Agribusiness. Dr. Salvosa. Hello, ma'am. Dr. Salvosa is in charge of areas 3, 4, 8, and 9.
Magandang umaga po sa lahat.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. With Dr. Salvosa is a retired professor, Associate Professor 3 from the University of Antique. She was once the University Registrar, Director, okay, and a graduate of BSBA, and on her dissertation writing of Doctor of Management. Let us welcome Professor Esperanza M. Nolasco from University of Antique.
Morning, ma'am. Good morning, everyone.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Professor Nolasco is in charge of areas 1, 2, 5, 6, and 10. Then we have here for the Bachelor in Agricultural Technology for survey, we have here the team leader, Professor 6 from Nueva Vizcaya State University, the Vice President for Research Extension and Training, a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in Plant Pathology, Master of Science in Agriculture, major in Plant Pathology, Doctor of Philosophy in Molecular Plant Pathology from UPLB. Let us welcome Dr. Jonar I. Yago.
Good morning sa lahat po. Isang mapagpalang araw po.
Okay, Dr. Yago is in charge of areas 2, 3, 5, and 6. And with him is a seasoned accreditor, okay, a retired accreditor, and a retired accreditor, not a retired accreditor, but she is already retired but not tired as an accreditor. So we have here Associate Professor 5, a licensed agriculturist and a former director for extension from Pangasinan State University, Professor Benica S. Briones.
Magandang umaga po sa atin lahat. Morning, ma'am.
Welcome, ma'am. We have here Professor Briones is in charge of areas 1, 4, 8, 9, and 10. Okay. So for the MS in agriculture, okay, we have here the team leader from Nueva Vizcaya University of Science and Technology, Associate Professor 5, okay, a graduate of Bachelor of Science in Agriculture, major in Agriculture Education, and PhD in Education Management. Dr. Dumayas is the team leader of MS in Agriculture, and he's in charge of areas 1, 3, 5, and 10. Let us welcome Dr. Jan P. Dumayas. Doc?
Hello, everyone. Good morning, Bicol University.
Thank you, sir. With Dr. Dumayas is Dr. Sani J. Dangis Senior, from Nueva Vizcaya State University, and he's in charge of areas 2, 4, 6, 8, and 9. Correct me, sir, for the pronunciation of your family name. Dr. Sani Dangis or Dangis? Sir. Dr. Sani?
Nakamute ka. Sani.
Okay.
Sani Dangis po, ma'am. Thank you.
Oh, Dangis. Okay. So Dr. Sani Dangis Senior. Okay. So in this campus, we have here the librarian, okay. Associate Professor 4, a graduate of BS in Commerce, BSEd in Library Science, Master of Development Administration, MAED Library Science, PhD major in Educational Administration, and the head of Library Services and Development of Don Mariana Marcos Memorial State University. Let us welcome Dr. Nancy F. Galban.
It's nice to be back in Bicol University. Panahon pa po ni Ma'am Neria nung na-evaluate ko sila dyan. So, good morning everybody. God bless.
So thank you. So those were the accreditors that I have introduced who will accredit your 10 programs. Okay. So good morning, good luck, Okay, and of course, good luck to the accreditors. Thank you.
Okay, so thank you very much, Dr. Mendoza, for walking us through the process of this accreditation and for introducing the AACOP survey team. So ladies and gentlemen, let us give our virtual applause to the team of accreditors assigned for this accreditation activity this October 17 to October 21. So a virtual applause to all of you. Thank you for joining us or for accepting the invitation to be with us in this academic endeavor. And of course, our virtual applause to the local accreditation task force through the strong leadership of the academic deans and directors of the programs subjected for accreditation. So may I especially mention the very strong and supportive deans of the different colleges for this accreditation. I would like to especially mention Dr. Roosevelt D., the Dean of the College of Agriculture and Forestry in our Ginobatan campus, where we have our three programs for accreditation. Then also for the College of Nursing, our Dean is Dr. Jean-Annette Ibo. And for the PhD in Public Administration, we have the Director of the Jesse Robredo Institute of Governance and Development with Dr. Noemi Ibo as the director. And for the Legazpi East Campus, we have Dr. Jonathan Arroco of the College of Industrial Technology. And of course, for the Daraga campus, with the most number of programs to be accredited, we have Dr. Attorney Alex Nepomuceno. So thank you very much. Of course,
Thank
also
you,
our
ma'am. Good
virtual
morning to all.
applause. Yes, good morning. Our virtual applause also to the internal quality assurance of our beloved university, headed by the director, Madam Leonie Barbacena, and her team, of course. Dr. Dali Laguilles, Dr. Anthony Cabrillas, Madam Obiles, and of course, Professor Glenton Giriba. Thank you all for the support in the preparation of the programs for this accreditation. So once again, thank you so much. Ladies and gentlemen, and friends and colleagues, before we conclude this opening program, there is an announcement from the director of the IQA that the accreditors per program will be meeting their counterparts via GC. So in the program, we have here part 3, which is the meeting of accreditation team with IQA team. I think this will no longer be done. Instead, the accreditors will already be meeting the counterparts via group chat. And also there is a request from our dear accreditors to send their FB or messenger account to our IQA director. So we can have, or we can come up with the GC per group item or per team. Okay, so now we are done with the opening program. So we will have the picture taking or the photo opportunity, and this will be done by Madam Obiles of the IQA office. Madam Obiles.
Opo, good morning.
Okay, so we request everyone to please open our cameras so we can see our beautiful faces.
Opo. We have 5 panels. Let me start with the first panel. Okay. Second panel. We have the third panel. And now the fourth. May di pa po naka-open sa fourth panel. And the last.
Nagpiritsura na pala.
Okay, please open. Fifth panel, may mga hindi pa po naka-open.
Arin.
Di, tulo na kita dyan.
Okay. Thank you very much. We're done with the picture.
Okay, so thank you very much, Ma'am Obiles. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen, Bicol University family. The opening program of the AACUP online program accreditation is officially open. Thank you for the usual support and attendance to this virtual opening meeting. Now we conclude this program, friends, with the Bicol University hymn. So may I request, I think Sir Cabrillas is the host. Dr. Cabrillas. Ma'am Leonie, do we have the BU hymn? Okay.
This is the school we wish to sing, of a school to honor and revere, a temple built by men of firmness, a mold for you to walk with pride, for He will always be united, although we tread on distant lands. We all shall cherish what you've taught us, that you wholeheartedly gave forth. Bicol University, burning torch of wisdom, fount of courage, hope, and love, seed of truth and light. Bicol University, burning torch of wisdom, fount of courage, hope, and love, seed of truth and light.
So that concludes our opening program for this morning. Thank you so much to our dear accreditors and good luck to all of us here in Bicol University.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Permission to leave.
Thank